Yo, gamer, Nemi here, and ladies and gentlemen, men and women of culture, welcome to the greatest Tekken 7 tier list ever made on this goddamn planet. Moscow. Now, okay, I'm hella excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Alright, so first things first, this is going to be a very long video. So if you're not just chilling, relaxing on a weekend, I suggest you go through the timestamps, go through whichever music you feel is god tier, and just fast forward and hear what I have to say. But if you wanna chill with your boy and just go through everything, please make yourself comfortable. Let's get this work, baby. Alright, so this is going to be a stage music only tier list. There are certain other cracked music in this game, such as main menu. We have the season trailer music themes. We have some music in the story that's not in the stages and stuff like that. So I will not add all of that. I'll probably make something different in the future, but for now we're looking at stage only music. Alright, so we have a few tiers here. We have Tasty Steve, which is the godlike music we need and deserve. We have A+, which is like just below top tier, which is hella good. We have A, B, which is average, like B is like the average. C is below average, D is low tier, GCorp Helipad Night is bad. Everything in this tier is shit trash ass music. Alright, I need to chill. I'm so excited to make this. Shout out to Oliver, aka Silent Reaper. He's the one who pitched the idea for me of making a music tier list. So without further ado, my boys, let's get right into this. Alright, so arena. Yeah, I have my Tekken 7 booted up on console as well, the jukebox, just in case I forget this music. Alright, so we have arena first. Arena first. How can I rate this music? Now let's see. Let me put up my jukebox. I need to refresh my memory of how the arena stage 1 music goes. Also, if I'm not very lazy at editing this video, you must be hearing the music of the particular stage in the video as I'm talking about it. So here, let's take a look at arena 1. Just a minute, my boys. Let me play my jukebox. Refresh my memory. Alright, I love this music actually. I love this music. I don't want to be biased on making this tier list, but for me, the music is kind of average. It's decent, but it's not all that, right? It's average for me. It's average. So arena for me goes in the B tier. Then we have the final version. Now I don't really feel the second version, to be honest. I've always thought that the arena music, the stage 1 or the first round, has always been better than the final round, right? So for me, this one just goes below the first one. It goes below average. Arena music is good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not great. Alright, secondly, we have Abandoned Temple. So we can start with 1. Abandoned Temple is the Akuma stage. If you guys remember when Akuma was announced back in the day, they showed the stage as well. So this is where this stage came from. If you're new to Tekken and you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know. Alright, so this stage again for me is kind of okay. It builds up. What I like about this stage is that it builds up for the final round. It gets you hype. Like you can tell that shit is about to pop off. That's what I like about this music. It's like battle music, heavy battle music, and I really like that about this stage. It reminds me of what's that, Red Hot from Tekken 5, Red Hot Temple. Remember the temple with all the candles, that stage? That's what this reminds me of. And so for me, this is going in the A plus tier. Okay, I will. Okay, for now I'll put it in A because it's not really. It's a build up to what's about to come, right? And when this shit drops, bro, when this shit drops, it pops off. Abandon Temple 2, huh? Bro. Hey, test is still going off. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's so hype. It just gets you, bro. Like I don't know. Like it adds on to the passion of the game you have. That's what I really love about music in just games. If a fighting game has good music, it like adds on to the passion you have for that game and the love for the game. It just builds up. So Abandoned Temple does that thing for me as well. Like when people talk about when Tekken 8 is released and people start talking about how good the music was in Tekken 7, Abandoned Temple final round will be one of those tunes. Trust. Alright, Arctic Snowfall. I have the TN Mauzemas as well now. Alright, so Arctic Snowfall. Now I love this stage. Let me refresh my memory again. Where is my jukebox at? Alright, play. Alright, I love this music. Alright guys, this one is good. This one is good in A plus for me. It's like a mixture of the dubstep, but it still has that good tune to it, you know what I mean? It's not completely dubstep noise like GCorp Helipad Night. It's kind of balanced. That's what I really love about Snowfall. So for me, Arctic Snowfall, ever since this stage launched, you know, the T7 arcade, you know, the Nobi days when he won Evil, it has just stuck with me. It's like in a better place. It's like it's that top tier music for me. Every time I hit practice mode, it's Arctic Snowfall. Every time I'm doing a video, it's Arctic Snowfall. Just the music, just that peace it gives you. It has that balance. And the second round is just the same as the third round, as the first round for me as well. Very, very solid music. Like, honestly, this might be biased. I know a lot of people don't like the dubstep things about Tekken 7, but for me, it just has that right balance of having like being dubstep, but not being like noise at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's, for me, this is a sweet spot. This is the sweet spot. Dragon's Nest. This is a throwback to... Yeah, it's a throwback to Tekken 5. Do you guys remember Tekken 5 Dragon's Nest music? It's basically the same thing, but I don't know where I'll put this. Pam 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 pam. Alright, I'll put it in A. It's just okay, I think it's average. Then I'll put the final round above average because it pops off a bit. It really gets going after that. Let's see, let me just check my jukebox, my boys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it really gets going in the final round. It like pops off. Quite right. It's not like Abandoned Temple where it really builds, where the first round really builds up the intensity of the final round to come, but it has that decent tune to it, right? It's like it's a very chilled place, like a very chilled music. So it's good. Average in the second round is just above average, so it's high. All right, Brimstone and Fire. All right. Let me check my jukebox again, refresh my memory. Pom pom pom. Is it the pom 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 pom? Okay, final round. Okay. Brimstone and Fire. So first round, in my opinion, just like Abandoned Temple, it's a very low-key build-up to the final round music, right? Brimstone, both volcano stages are like, final boss, high-intensity kind of music. You're about to face the big guns, right? That's Brimstone and Fire. Especially for the second round. For the first round, it's just a build-up. Shit is about to get real. That's what the first round is about. And when shit gets real, it gets real. I really love this music. For me, it's going up here, just below top tier. I really love, this might be biased again, but I really love epic final boss music, and Brimstone and Fire does that for me as well. Brimstone and Fire final round is insane. Like, it's good, right? It's good when you're watching in tournament, especially when you're watching someone like me fighting against Aslan. Then you have this stage, you have that boss music. This is what I'm talking about. That's what makes Brimstone and Fire final round this good, in my opinion. Alright, let's talk about Devil's Pit. Let me check my jukebox again just to refresh my memory. Get me hype. This is the Kazumi stage final the story mode music, like the final round story mode music. Then we have the boss hit part 2. Ooh, I remember this music. Oh my god, S tier. When the choir pops off, yo, this is one of the best stage music in Tekken 7. Free, easy. Devil's Pit final round is crazy. It's crazy. Again, this might be biased for my love for like final round boss music for Devil's Pit final round, but no, I'm sorry, but this music is hype AF, boys. This music is insane. It's really good. I even skipped the first round because I was so hyped for the final round. But for the first round, it's kind of average, because it's a better, like, it's a build up for the final round music, but it's slightly above average compared to Brimstone and Fire, right? Devil's Pit music, the build up is way better than Brimstone and Fire, and that's why I feel as though it comes on the average tier. Okay, moving on. Forgotten Realm. Let's see, where's my jukebox at? Refresh my memory. This is like this is like hella dubstep. For me, I'm not a huge fan of Abandoned Realm, guys. Forgotten Realm, sorry. Like, the dubstep was, compared to like Arctic Snowfall, I was not really a huge fan of the dubstep of this stage. So for me, this goes to like, D tier, which is like low tier. Again, guys, this is my opinion. Didn't get triggered, but I have not really heard anyone say, bro, Forgotten Realm music slaps hard. Like, I've never heard anyone say that. For me, dubstep kind of went with this. So yeah, low tier for me. Alright, GCorp Helipad Night, we all know where this is going. This is just noise. GCorp Helipad Day. How does this music go again, boys? Let me check my jukebox again. GCorp Helipad Day. Oh no, dubstep as well. Yeah, I remember this music as well. Alright, this one is not as bad as GCorp Helipad Night, but it's still not as good. So I'll say the first round is kind of decent, because it's not as noisy as the second round. As for the second round, maybe yeah, I think they belong here as well, bro. Like it's not as bad as GCorp Helipad Night, but it's not great either. Like it's more noise than it is like an actual hype dubstep soundtrack, if that makes sense. So for me, I think it's like low tier. I'm not really sure about this one because I might spend so much time just listening to the music on my jukebox here. Yeah, no, low tier for sure. HammerHead, the Final Fantasy music. It's our music now, bitch. Thanks for the music, Final Fantasy. Alright, so first round. What has the first round? The first one is kind of like a build up. Let me just check my jukebox again. What does the first round music sound like again? Yeah, it's good. It's good, just above average because it's a build up of the choir about to drop. Excuse me. So it's a very, very good, decent build up. Yeah, it's good. I like the HammerHead. One of my favorite stages in Tekken 7. One of my, favorite practice stages as well. But when the second round drops and the final round drops, bro, when the choir pops off, yeah, this is top tier for sure. This is top tier for sure. Our music, thank you very much. One of the best songs in the game. Free, like there's no argument here. Like the HammerHead music is insane. The choir, the orchestra, just everything about it is amazing. I have this as I had it once as my ringtone. So yeah, it's really good. The Tasty Steve music. Truth be told, I actually like the first round music better than the final round. Honestly, it's a very chilled, like it's very relaxing. It just gives off good vibes, that kind of music. It reminds me of let me play this music. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is going to... Should I do it? Okay, for now it will be in A+ tier. Like this stage music reminds me of like the waterfall stage in Tekken 5, right? It kind of has the same vibes as the Tekken 5 waterfall stage. It's good, like it's really, really good. Not every music has to be like hype, final round boss music for it to be like epic. It's just good vibes, good tune, Okay, I'll keep it in A+, but I might put it in Tasty Steve, but for now, it's a very good dubstep mix, but for me it's like noise, bro. Like I don't know, but for me it's like average, definitely not above average. It's not, below average. For me it's just average, bro. Like when the beat drops you get all hype, and Tasty Steve has like, spread the word about, you know what I mean. Like it's hype, but it's mostly noise for me, so it just goes in average. First round is way better in my opinion. Jungle Outpost. Alright, let me boot up my jukebox again. How does this go? Remind me. Remember the 5th of November. Nani? Oh. Okay. Okay, in the final round. Okay. Yeah, I love this music. I completely forgot about Jungle Outpost too. It's also in my phone. I really love this soundtrack. For me, it's just short of being Tasty Steve, but it's a really good jam, bro. Jungle Outpost is one of those stages that's just like everybody loves this stage. I don't know who hates Jungle Outpost, but it's one of the classic Tekken 7 stages. Like back in the arcade days, right? Early Tekken 7 launch, Jungle Outpost was also one of those classic stages. Unique floor break, wall break that goes on the ground to another wall splat, has a breakable wall at the bottom. It's a very lovely stage, and for me the first round is also good. It's also good, but not as good as the final round, so I'll place this in A, just below the A plus tier. It's a really good stage, and the music is really great in my opinion. Harada Baby Stage. Harada Baby Stage for me is maybe let me play it for me to like not be harsh on the stage, but from what I remember, it's hella average. Kinder Gym, nah, it's average. Both of them are average in my opinion. Not a huge fan of the stage. The music is just like peaceful, right? It's like, it's alright. There's not much to say about this music, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just one of those stages that will be remembered for being, it's a baby stage, you know, that kind of thing. But like the music, no one is, you're not gonna catch anyone like humming to this, or yeah, it's hella average, but it's good. It's alright. Mishima Building. The violin drops, bro. This is another of top tier cultured Tekken 7 music. Free. This shit is so good. Mishima Building first round is one of my favorite songs as well in the game. I remember seeing this stage for the first time, you know, when the early Tekken gameplay was out. I remember when Brian still had his his counter hit launcher Soka kick. Alright? I think it was around that same period when this stage was released. Bro, the music in this stage is amazing. I don't even know where to begin, but guys, you know what I'm trying to say. This stage is amazing, the music is amazing. One of the classic stages of Tekken 7. Free for sure. Unfortunately, I will not say the same about the final round. Okay, it still pops off. It pops off, but not as good as the final round, as the first round, which is weird, because you know, as you can see from most of my list so far, like second round is usually when it like pops off. But for Mishima, the Mishima Building music is like the complete opposite, bro, and I don't really understand why this is like this, but yeah, it's good. Like it's alright. But the first round should have been the final round, and then this should have been like the first round, maybe died down a little bit. But for me, the first round is way better than the second round. Horward Estate, I will destroy you all. Bum. I'm hyping myself up while I play this in my head. But this music is really good. It's really good. The flute, just everything, the bass, right? The Geese Howard vibe to this stage. It's top tier. I'm sorry, but this music is amazing, guys. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I don't even know what to end with this song. In the final round, how does the final round go again? Where is my jukebox at? Wait, do I have the... Is it as good as the first one though? I feel as though the first one is... I don't know. But I think for now they should both go in Tasty Steve tier. But personally, I like the first round more than I do the second round. The second round is just full of like bass and hype. Right? The first one has like the flute with the bass. Just it has a very good pacing. But the second one is just like it's just bass. Okay, for now, A plus for now. I feel the first one is just a little bit better than the second one. But we'll see. I might move a few things around going forward. Precipice of Fate. Precipice of Fate, just like Brimstone Fire and Devil's Pit, for the first round, it's like build up. Right? Nothing, it doesn't really get going for the first round. It's like building you up for what's about to come, bro. What's about to come. Let me play this shit again to get me hyped, bro. Just chill. Yeah, I remember this one. Precipice of Fate final round. Yeah, I love this music, guys. I'm sorry, but top tier. Tasty Steve for me. Tasty Steve for sure. And the first round goes to like just below average, but for me, the first round, yeah, the music is amazing. The dubstep, this is what I talk about, like the dubstep having a different vibe to it, bringing the high pitch, like the violin. I don't know if it's a violin, but the sound is just mixed very well. It's not noise like the GCorp Helipad day and night, bro. Like it's really good. It's really good. I really love Precipice of Fate. One of the classic stages as well. Released very, very early. One of the launch stages as well. I really love this music. So, this is still for me for the final round and average. Just below average for the first round. Souq. Souq for me is... I don't really feel Souq that much, honestly, but it gives me so many memories of you know, the evil. Yeah, it gives me so many memories of like Isle versus Nobi at Evo 2017, like the classic Tekken 7 arcade. Okay, the first round is really good. Let me not be a hater, but the first round is really, really good. I think A plus is like well deserved for this stage. Final round is not as good as the first one. Yeah, not as good in my opinion. Maybe A. Padre de Dios. Okay, okay, A for now. A for now. I feel as though the first one is just very, very good. It's relaxing, has a good vibe to it, like it vibes with the stage, right? The Middle Eastern and everything. I really like it. It's alright. It's alright. Mishima Building music is always good. Honestly speaking, I don't know how Namco does it, but Mishima Building music in every Tekken game, sorry, Mishima Dojo music in every Tekken game is always good. I don't know why. Like, this is just battle music, bro. This has to go in Justice Steve. Both of them are going to Justice Steve. Like, it's really, really good. Right? It vibes with the stage being the Mishima Dojo. Like, it's a dojo, bro. So you need that kind of vibe, that kind of music. Every person loves Mishima Dojo. There's not a single soul that I know that does not like Mishima Dojo music. The stage maybe, but even the stage is very beautiful. Like, this I think has to be one of the highest picked stages in Tekken 7. From launch, it has to be Mishima Dojo, bro. Like, everyone loves the stage. The music is amazing. It vibes with the stage. It fits the stage being a dojo. Has a good tune to it. Like, Mishima Dojo music is just always good in every Tekken game, and that's why I think it belongs in the Tasty Steve tier. You see, I am a man of culture, my boys. There's so many soundtracks in the Tasty Steve tier, right? So many soundtracks, because you know I'm cultured like that. I got you. Twilight Conflict. What does this music sound like again? Checking my jukebox. Okay. Alright, that's the first round. I remember that one very well. Okay, yeah, this is another case of where the first round music is better than the second round music. This one goes for A+. It's really good. It's really, really good. I don't have much to say about Twilight Conflict. One of the old stages as well. I remember seeing this stage a lot after taking the Retribution update. After giving all the characters like Rage drives, this stage was released, and I remember the vibe to it. Everything about it is great. The music, I love the music. First round. Second round for me, I actually don't really like it. This is going below average. Nani? You feel it Azure? What was this? Oh yeah, this is going below average. It's just, yeah, I don't like it. I don't know what else to say. I really don't like it. So yeah, moving on. Violet Systems. What does Violet Systems sound like again? Like, it's so hard to remember all the music at once, you know. But if I recall correctly, it's dubstep music as well. Yeah, no. 1 was below average, B was, I think both of them are just below average. I don't really like the dubstep for this tune, for this stage, sorry. It's I don't know, like, I don't know. It's, for me, it's just like, I don't know, like, it just doesn't, I just don't vibe with it. Like, I don't really vibe with it like that, so I don't really know. Okay, but C tier for me is good enough. I have nothing to say about this stage, I'm sorry guys, but I've never really vibed with like Violet Systems like that, so yeah. Last Day on Earth, yeah, this is low tier. I don't even have this stage, but I don't really feel the music. Every time someone picks it up, yeah, I don't like this music, bro. Okay, Abandoned Temple, I've already put this stage, so we skip this. Duomo Di Sirio, this is Claudio's stage. I remember it has like hype music, but let me see. If memory serves me right, I think it's one of my favorite music stages in the game. Okay. It's good. Duomo Di Sirio is one of the good ones. Duomo Di Sirio is one of my favorite stages as well. but I do remember correctly, like it's got a very good vibe to it, and both are really good. I think it goes to A+ tier. Okay, I'm bumping it up with Tasty Steve for the second round. It really gets going. I love Duomo Di Sirio. One, yeah, it gives me tag to Fontana di Trevi. That's Italy stage with the fountain and the water on the floor. It gives me the same vibe. It's good. It's really good. I really like it. For me, it goes to Tasty Steve tier because it's just like, it's amazing. I love it. Right, geometrical plane. Geometrical plane. I forget, but it's like, oh. Which is also like the online mode weight music. It's good, right? Tekken always has these special like training like stages that have this waiting kind of music. You know, Tekken 6 had it as well, Tekken 5 had it as well, Tekken Tag. So it's like a training stage for Street Fighter, right? Those kind of stages, but the music really is good. The vibe is good. Okay, maybe not A+. I think A is good enough for this. Geometrical plane, yeah, I think A+ is good. A+ is good. Right, Infinite Azure. Let me remind myself again. Average. I think even below average. Nothing very special about Infinite Azure, in my opinion. I think that's good enough. Infinite Azure, yeah, just below average, nothing special. Django Outpost 2 as well for me is just below. Okay, maybe average. I don't really find anything very special about it. So for me, yeah, that's average. Django Outpost. Alright, let me play it. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. Wait, Django Outpost 2? Haven't I already ranked this stage already? It's Daylight and the new one, right? Yeah, there's a new Django Outpost 2. Let me see where my jukebox at. For the Conflict Outpost 2. Django Outpost. It has the same tune as Django Outpost, so if it's Django Outpost, then it goes to A+. It has the same tune as this one for me, so if I'm not wrong, then yeah, it belongs in the A+, because it's a really good jam in my opinion. Alright, Twilight Conflict 2. Let me play this as well. Twilight Conflict 2. It's like Lars music. Does it have like the same soundtrack as well? Twilight Conflict 2. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, this is not that special. Average music. Average music. So for me, yeah, I think that's where it goes. Nothing very special to it. Now there are a bunch of stages missing here. This site apparently didn't have it updated. Apparently, the Kunimitsu stage, right? We have the Poland stage for Lydia. We have the Fakumram, and the Kunimitsu stage as well. So we do have quite a few stages. So I'm just going to talk about those, since I can't really do much about it right now. So for me, for the pool stage, I think my favorite music amongst the three, for me it would go to Tasty Steve. Like Tekken 5 Poolside and Tekken 4 Poolside are like top S tier songs. So they would go right here, right below Mishima Building and Horward Estate. It might be a case of nostalgia, right? Loving the old school kind of music. But for me, they're one of my favorite songs of all time for Tekken, and they'll definitely come in just as Steve. Kunimitsu stage. Okay, it's good. The flute. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll go to A+. Kunimitsu stage goes to A+. It's very, very good. I think both first round and final round, A+ is a really good spot for them. Like, it's really, really good. It vibes with the whole, ninja Japanese aesthetic. So I think A+ is well deserved for that stage. It's really beautiful as well. One of my favorite stages. Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. My voice is exhausted. I am sorry, and I was so hyped when doing this. And I think the Fakum round, Fakum round stage music is one of the hypest dubstep music. That's dubstep done right, bro. It's dubstep done right. It's not noise. That music is really, really good. I think it would go in A+ as well. The Fakum round music, A or A+ in my opinion. Like, it's really, really hype. This gets you bopping, bopping and going. Like, it's really good. I love that music. I love it. I think it'll go to A as well. A or A+. So this is my stage music tier list, my boys. Let's see if I can move a few things. Right, we have Abandoned Temple 2, yes. Devil's Pit 2, yes. HammerHead, yes. Mishima Building, oh yes. Precipice of Fate, Day 4, yeah, easy. Arctic, Snowfall 1 and 2, top tier for sure. Brimstone 2 is good. It's like epic. It's not as epic as Devil's Pit 2, so I think A+ is good. Infinite Azure, Infinite Azure is good though. Infinite Azure is good. Should I put it in S? Okay, A+. I don't want to make my tasty Steve, so okay, but it's good. It's going up there. I'm sorry, but it's really, really good. Young Outpost, yeah. Horward Estate second, not as good as the first one. Yes. Souq, yeah, amazing music, but not S tier. Duomo Di Sirio first, yeah, not as hype as second. Twilight Conflict, good. Young Outpost, good. Abandoned Temple, good build up. Dragon Nest, yeah. HammerHead first round, nothing special. Ooh, Mishima Building second, not as good as the first one. Souq, final round, Arena. Yeah, I'm happy with this one, boys. I am very, very happy with this. So I just wanted to do something fun. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me if you want to see like other tier lists. I'm thinking of doing like the best Tekken games, right? Total tier list. I think I'll do that one next. I really want to talk about that. So I am exhausted for recording this. If you've made it this far, please leave a sub and like. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Please help me get that. Help me unlock the community tab so I can communicate with you guys easily on my videos and updates and all that jazz. And yeah, GG my boys.
Don't forget to subscribe.